raising teenagers can be stressful, especially these days, right? Well, today we've got a straightforward way to help ensure your teen is showing off his or her best smile while doing online classes, FaceTiming, virtual calls, or those TikTok videos. We're joined by orthodontist Dr. Raj Gohil from Gohil Orthodontics. He's an Invisalign Elite Diamond provider. Plus, Rachel Appel and her daughter, Reagan, who know all too well the importance of getting the best ortho care and the best treatment. Welcome to all of you.
Thank you.
Good morning. Doctor, listen, I get it with the social media. Kids want to have, the straight teeth, but there's also an important health aspect behind that as well, right?
No, absolutely. From a health perspective, we do want to have straight teeth. We want to have bites that fit together. Straight teeth are easier to clean. They're easier to maintain. Jaws that are properly aligned are going to be more comfortable. They're going to be more stable. But I think equally important, like you said, is having that awesome smile, that killer smile, and the confidence and the self-esteem that brings to these young people. This is especially when they're developing their sense of self. You want to show off that smile. You don't want to be smiling with lips together all the time.
No doubt. Rachel, tell me what was going on with your daughter. I remember I had buck teeth, really bad.
Well, Reagan actually had two fangs that we called Snaggle Teeth. Yes, sticking straight out. So we originally went with traditional braces, and that ended up being somewhat of a hassle, a little bit of discomfort. We had an incident in New York City trying to find a doctor to repair a broken wire. So we decided the next phase, we were going to do a Invisalign treatment. And it has been great.
Let's talk about that experience. Reagan, how old are you?
I'm 14.
I remember I wore braces for 6 years.
Ooh.
And it was not fun. Your experience?
Okay, so I got braces when I was in 3rd grade, I want to say, and I had them until about somewhere in 5th grade. And throughout the process, it was a little bit uncomfortable. There was definitely some discomfort.
And what about all that food that gets stuck?
Okay, so unhygienic. There was so much food getting stuck in my teeth. There were food restrictions, like no pretzels, no apples. And I like apples, so I was pretty upset about that. And then there was wax to cover up the brackets, just because you didn't want them cutting into your gums or anything. So you always tried to cover those up as best you can. And it was just kind of a hassle overall, especially for a young kid. I was kind of just not really into it.
And obviously not for her. Doctor, what did you recommend for Reagan?
Well, like Reagan said, when she was younger, she did need this preliminary stage where she had braces on the 4 front teeth. So now that she was older and she was going into the 2nd stage, now that all the teeth had come in, we knew that the tool we were going to use was going to be an Invisalign treatment. It was going to allow us to treat her in a more comfortable way. It was going to be more efficient, and she was going to have less appointments. And Reagan's always been in front of the camera in some form of fashion. And so this was going to allow her to do everything she needed to do without any restrictions.
Let's talk about the Invisalign treatment. I know you have some examples there, and you have a scanner here. Does it work? A lot of parents wonder, is it just as good as braces? And what's the concept behind it?
So we are able to treat simple, straightforward cases in the office all the way to complex, involved cases. The technology has really taken us there. So with the technology, we take a 3D rendering of the patient. There's no more models and goop and guck anymore. And what the technology allows us to do is, number one, we could show a patient how their own teeth are going to look once they're aligned.
Oh, cool.
The technology also allows me to design and control the movements where I need. And then more importantly, I'm able to execute and deliver those results. And patients love it. So we don't have the issues of broken brackets, we don't have the gum disease, we don't have as many appointments, and it's pretty straightforward. The material is made out of SmartTrack material. That helps with the predictable tooth movements, and it's easy. Patients click this in, they wear it. I have my patients switch every week, so every week they wear a new aligner, and typically the timeline varies according to the case.
It's a lot easier, less complex, like you said, and I would think less appointments, like you said, in terms of parents. Yeah. That's fantastic. You have it on now?
Yes, I do.
How do you feel? How's it going?
Okay, so altogether, I really like Invisalign treatment a lot better than braces. It's going really great. I do like it a lot better for pictures with my friends. It's not visible at all whatsoever. While braces, it's like a bunch of metal in your mouth and colors and just big hassle. I think that the Invisalign treatment just works better altogether, and all those little boxes that you would want to check off in a mouth treatment, Invisalign aligners check off.
And you're doing all the TikTok stuff now?
All the TikTok stuff.
And look at that beautiful smile.
Thank you.
She seems very happy, and I'm sure for you,
extremely happy.
Relief.
Win-win, yes.
Love it. Doctor, any final thoughts? The summer's coming up. Great time for
Yeah, anytime's a great time to get that smile you wanted, but summer's a less stressful time for families. There's no school, there's no driving around, there's no tutoring. So summer's a great time to get started. You don't have any interference with what you're doing, and plus you're already in a good routine by the time school starts.
Fantastic. Boy, did I need this Invisalign treatment 40 years ago. Wow. Doctor, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Reagan, you're gorgeous. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
And Mom, thanks for your time, and have a
Thank
better
you.
time in New York next time.
Thank you.
And if you'd like more information on the Invisalign treatment, visit Invisalign.com or just go to our website, thebalancingact.com.